Hello, hello, all of my fellow prefects, all of my little beanies. It is I, Little Bean.
And this is Koamio here.
And welcome to March 2025's edition of the NRC Times. We got a lot of juicy info to go through with you guys this month. I want to say a busy month, but honestly, when you look at the schedules, it'll seem a little bit slow, a little lacking, but don't let that fool you because there's quite a lot to go through this month. A lot of chunky stuff to bite into, so let's get started. Here on the JP schedule, if you'll notice, if you are playing the Japanese server, it is a continuation of the Lantern event that is still going on, which features an SSR Riddle and an SR Jack, so that is still continuing and will be, I believe, until the 5th, which isn't that much longer. It's just into sort of the middle of next week. So yeah, that's still going on. So if you still, for some reason, haven't pulled for SSR Riddle yet and you still feel so inclined, please do so because it's a pretty cool SSR, if I do say so myself.
It is a very nice SSR. But of course, they never let you rest, right? Because with the update, the next thing coming after this Lantern event is, of course, another main story update. And that comes with its own new SSR banner. And oh man, in this case here, so...
Wait, am I reading that right? Are they coming out with an SSR silver Dawn armor?
Yes. I mean, I think we kind of expected this, after Sebek and Lilia got their own SSRs. It's time for Silver to shine.
Literally, I guess. Oh my god, what? An SSR silver Dawn armor? That's insane. What?
So, I mean,
like,
whatever
is
happening.
There's so many implications there. There's so many implications there, just from what we know so far in Book 7. Like, are they talking about the Dawn armor that the Knight of Dawn wears? Are they talking about that armor? Because, like, man, if Silver dons the armor of his, like, biological father, what is the context here? Like, listen, I've seen some people going off already, like, on social media about this, about how this is an awful decision, about how this, like, ruins everything. But, like, honestly, I don't know the context yet of how this will be shown, so I can't be mad at it yet.
Yeah,
like,
we gotta find out.
I need to see
in chapter 13.
I need to see what is gonna happen here, because this could either be a moment of, like, complete epic amazing awesomeness, or this could be a moment of, like, woof, this feels real bad, man. This feels real bad.
Or it could be because it seems like things are ramping up, right, to their climax. But I mean, it could also be a tease, so I don't rest just yet. But the fact that they're pushing the story out, update out so soon, because it wasn't that long ago since the last update. So, anticipation.
Yeah. The other thing too that I sort of noticed, like, as we've been going along, so everybody's kind of been getting a like a sort of dream SSR, as I've been calling them, with the exception of the Overblotters and the first years. So my theory is that after they finish all this, they give Silver his little dream SSR there, I guess. Either it's going to be all the first years are going to come in and something will happen and all the first years will get their chance to shine and they all get their cool, like, SSR moment or whatnot. Or we're going to get the Overblotter SSRs first. I don't know which, but either way, I think it'll be cool. But yeah, I should have expected this silver SSR and somehow I didn't, and I'm disappointed in myself.
I figured it was going to come. I was surprised it didn't arrive sooner, I suppose, when all of Dysomnia had their SSR moments. But I feel like actually this is probably a good time for Silver in terms of storytelling context, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
It's gonna depend on the story. Either way, if we spend too long about this, our brains are gonna go way too deep in the weeds, so we gotta keep going.
Gotta keep going, because of course, this is in March. So on JP's side, we have the 5th anniversary. 5th.
Oh
That is
my
crazy.
god, 5th anniversary. Man, we've been playing Twist since day one in JP. And it's been 5 years since then. Oh my goodness.
Insomnia alone took like
Oh my
2
God.
years.
Insomnia has taken over 2 of those 5 years, I'm pretty sure.
Oh man, but yeah, that's on the March 18th, and they haven't given us any info. They've shown us some, so I scroll to the top here. You can see a little interesting background there of a room we haven't seen before.
And I can notice if I look kind of at the to the right, there's like the little a spindle or whatnot on the right there, like the Dysomnia spindle. So I'm wondering what kind of room this is.
Yeah, because
interesting, I think.
when I saw this, I thought it looked kind of like a design or like sewing room, because you got all those long tubes of, it could be blueprints, could be cloth, and then of course the spinning wheel in the corner there. So I was like, we've never seen this before. So new Ramshackle edition, or unless it's Cruel's sewing show studio. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. That's all I can kind of say for now. Is I like to see where they go with that, if that has any sort of importance.
It could just be a nice like, oh yay, okay.
Yeah, but either way, since there's no like information at this point in time about what's gonna actually happen in the anniversary, what sort of rewards we're gonna get, what kind of promotions they're gonna have, any sort of login bonuses, we don't know any of that stuff yet. So until we know further, we kind of have to jump over this one for now, because there's really no information on it other than when it's going to start. So yeah, March 18th, be prepared for that one, guys.
Be prepared.
We'll have more we'll have more updates for you as that gets closer, but we're not done quite yet, because at the same time that the 5th anniversary is going to be rolling, we're also going to get Sebek's birthday. So happy birthday to everyone's favorite crocodile who calls you human derogatory.
I'm like, oh man, Sebek's birthday is literally 1 day before the anniversary. That's he's gonna.
That kind of feels bad, man.
Yeah, it kind of feels bad. It's just like he's gonna get buried in all those other whatever
it's
banners.
Kind of like the Trey yeah, it's kind of like the Trey situation, where Trey's birthday is like I think like a couple days before Halloween or something like that. So he always there's just never any gems or anything to pull for Trey, because you're putting all your gems into the Halloween banners.
Unless you're a stan, so if for Trey and Sebek stands, it's always rough time, but stay strong.
Hey man, I know there's a couple Sebek stands who watch my channel, and you guys are like eternally blessed, okay? Pull for your man, get your man, okay? Enjoy him. Enjoy every bit of him.
Oh, that's, and then I think, yeah, so he's in the middle of March. So interesting, that's the only thing going on in the middle. And then, yeah, but I guess the anniversary is kind of going for a bit. And of course, then we finish off with a training camp.
A training camp. Ooh, interesting. I always like training camps. It's basically just free stuff. Here, just do some random lessons like you always do. You get free gems. Oh, thank you. Yes, please. I will take those.
We know we always need them.
Yeah. And I always like to have them at the end of the month too, because you never know what's coming up in the next month, and you always like to be prepared, you know? And speaking of being prepared, let's head over to the English side to see what's going on there, because unfortunately the English side is not as kind to us as the Japanese side is being. But before we get into too many details, let's head over there and see what's got cooking on the English side.
All right, let's check it out. All right, here we are on the English server side. What is coming in March? From the preview, you can see that they're introducing some new banners, new events, new cards. And
what is this?
Right, oh my god,
what is this Pomefiore Powerhouse BS going on here? What is this?
They're like, oh yeah, it's Pomefiore, but it's not just Pomefiore's time to shine. Well, I guess it is kind of, because the story, we're getting a new story update too. So just like JP is updating its, like a chapter or book 7 there, we're also getting the update on our end.
Oh my goodness, so many story parts and so little time to go through them all. But that means more story recording, and I'm excited for that. It's finally time for us on the English side to jump into these dreams and see what our Twiz boys have in their wildest fantasies, all right?
And I
But
mean,
oh,
we can kind of see
mm,
what's gonna happen with our SSR.
mm. Man, I remember when this dropped on JP and everybody was losing their minds over it. It was like the biggest thing because it was something that had only been hinted before in like book 6. Like it was kind of just haphazardly dropped as like background info in book 6, but now we actually got proof of it. And that is that along with the story part, we will be getting an SSR Rook, but not just any SSR Rook. No, no, no. This is SSR Savannah Claw Rook in allusion to his days back before he was a Pomefiore student. He used to be in Savannah Claw.
Oh
Oh
man,
man,
I remember losing my mind when this dropped on JP.
ain't we all thirsty a little bit for Savannah Claw Rook, man? Everybody wants the Frenchman at his most feral, okay?
And like his card, it was just came out of nowhere. He's got this entirely different look about him, and it was just like, yeah, I wanted the card.
Yeah, I mean, like hard not to. He looks cool.
He looks cool.
He looks absolutely feral. Okay, I love it. It suits him.
He looks good.
Yes. So if somehow, you know, the last month, if you happen to be a Octavianel stan who pulled for Azul and also pulled for Jade, and then suddenly got blindsided by Rook.
Yeah, this was it was like
Not that I'm talking about anyone specific here.
It feels like I was driving through traffic and got T-boned. Like this is just I was like, why would you do this to me?
It would be Rook too, honestly.
So this will be absolute suffering in different ways, but we're not done, of course. This doesn't stop there.
No, we both have to suffer, you see.
But funny enough, mid-March.
Before
Any of that, of course.
We have to hit Sebek's birthday here because, of course, it's on the JP side as well as the English side. So, Sebek stands, get your man, all right? Come and get him, collect him from Gacha, and love him forever, treasure him, pass him gently.
I like how he gets to kind of take all the mid-March section to himself. Like that's the only thing happened in the middle of March. Like stuff is like going down at the beginning and like at the end, but then in the middle it's like, okay, we got Sebek. Cool. We're gonna take a pause, celebrate his birthday.
Yep. But
coming late March. What is that I see?
oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh man.
No.
As we saw in the preview there, we get the, what was called the Tappy Rouge event in JP side, though they called it Ville's Red Carpet Cadets, which sounds really funny, not going to lie.
Why?
My red carpet cadets, roll out the carpet.
Why? Why? All of this? Why? Why is it called that? Why is it now? Why does it have to be so soon? Why? Just why? What? I wasn't punished enough, apparently. It's like they knew, because you're getting punished for pulling for Azul and then Jade, and now Rook's surprising you out of nowhere with the jump scare here. So you're getting punished, and I'm also getting punished because, of course, this happens to be the month where my dog is moving back in with me, and so because of all the travel payments I had to do or whatever, I have literally no money. This is the 1 month where I have no money, and this is the month that they choose to drop this.
Of course, this is a personal attack. SSR Ville and SR Jamil on a limited time showcase.
This is my personal attack. This banner. This day. You have to have SSR Jamil with an SR Jamil on
of
the
course,
same banner.
like, and you
Month
take a
where I
look at
had
him,
no
like
money.
Ville's sporting some fashionable look. Well, he's always fashionable, but still.
I have to have this card.
You're sitting there like, I need it!
If it was socially acceptable, the rest of this video would just be me screaming into the void. So.
Understandable. And playing through the story, of course, you can get SR Azul, so that's good for me, at the very least, and R card A's.
Hey, an Azul you didn't have to pay for.
Oh, and Azul I don't have to pay gems.
I'm the only one who has to pay for it this month.
Yeah, but I'm like, oh, that card does look good though. The Lux Couture card.
It does.
So,
I mean, listen, the 2D model a little bit, but you know, I get what they were going for. It's the spirit of it, all right?
So, I mean, it's just funny because it's like, yes, it's gonna be Pomefiore time.
Please also keep in mind that they're releasing this event at the end of March. ZaL's birthday is early April.
Of course. They do this every time. I'm pretty sure it's like a conspiracy now. I want to say conspiracy theory, but they are honestly doing it on purpose, I feel.
Listen, I'm putting my tinfoil hat on, okay? The fact that they're releasing this event in late March and then we're going to have ZaL's birthday in early April is just cruel to me personally in a way that I take offense to, okay? Either way, I'm gonna have to scrimping and saving every single gem that I get because this will not be gentle nor kind.
My pet peeve is actually events at the end of the month because you have no clue what's gonna happen next, like in the next month.
Right? Right? I totally agree because it's like watch like you get an event that happens at the end of the month or it's like a rerun or something like that, and then like next month, bam, hits you with something you didn't expect. Maybe it's like, I wouldn't say surprise birthday, but like a surprise like club SSR or something where you're just like, oh my god, I need that too.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, EN, you gotta give a break here. EN is moving so fast.
It really is, because even this event in JP was in April.
Yeah, this was not long ago. But
why do you insist on putting the ZaL event right around his birthday?
It's on purpose. What? They're like, oh, are you done with SSR ZaL? How about another SSR ZaL?
Yeah, it's literally just like, we're not going to give you time to save for your beloved. Okay, you're going to have to like chill big time in this one moment. Okay, you don't get the save.
And it's just like, yeah, I don't understand why they need to rush out the events like this, but I mean, all right.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even think of what the next event is after. I'm sure somebody in the comments will go and check and like look at like the list of events, you know, and be like, actually, the next event is going to be this one, and I'm surprised you guys forgot about it. But yeah, I can't think of anything right now. I'm sure there's another event that isn't too far out from it, so the only thing I can think of is another one of those like assault magic things, but
yeah, and like main story updates.
Yeah. But either way, March is slightly even though it seems like not much is happening, it is slight suffering for the both of us. So we are in this all together, everyone. Yeah. That is the schedule for March, both in the Japanese and the English servers. But we want to know, what are you guys going to be pulling for in the month of March? You guys have been around my channel long enough. You already know what I'm pulling for. You already know what I'm most excited for. Do I even have to say it? Obviously, it's going to be Tappy Rouge.
Okay, I'll go. I mean, like, it's funny when right before, like right when this information like update came out, I just remember people dropping into my stream and just being like, hey, that new event coming out next month. I'm like, I know. It's gonna suck. I feel you guys. Those who are like, why Tappy Rouge is like, I don't have anything left. We were in the remnants of like SSR Crowley and Azul's birthday and all that, and then
yeah, well,
never stops.
I unfortunately couldn't be there, but I would have been even slightly happy if at least one person at that time saw the Tappy Rouge and immediately just was like, damn, I know Lil Bean's gonna be suffering.
I love that though. He's like, you guys do that? I want to know too in the comments. It's like, oh, do you see specific events or news that gets announced, or you're like, it's like, oh yeah, Lil Bean or Koa is gonna feel this real bad.
Yeah, like do you guys like associate certain characters with us now, like just because we've been like going on them for so long now? Like, I wonder. I'm curious, actually. Let us know in the comments. I'm super curious. But yeah, I do want to know what you're looking forward to, who you're looking to pull for. Is it Savannah Claw Rook? Is it Tappy Rougeville? Like, who is it going to be? Ironically, somehow, despite the fact that the 5th anniversary is and should be a big thing, they kind of immediately got overshadowed by all this Pomefiore Powerhouse, okay?
Like, it's
not even fair.
It's not, yeah. We're just like, oh yeah, with just too many things happening on EN.
Exactly. And I think too, it's also because we just haven't had the chance to recover yet, you know. So
yeah, it's like, please give me a breather. JP, I feel, spaces out their stuff a little better, but
yeah. But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channels if you want to see more Twisted Wonderland content, because we're always making more as it comes out. But despite all of our griping and complaining for this month, we are genuinely looking forward to going through more twists with you guys. And I'm super excited to hit up not only the main story on both servers, but also the new events that's happening. So yeah, let us know, guys, how you feel about it. But for now, we're going to be wrapping up our NRC times for this month. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please be sure to take care of yourselves and of each other. And until next time, everyone, this is Little Bean.
And this is Koemio.
And we will see you guys soon. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.